Erwin Karnick é um ecologista, fotógrafo e cineasta, reconhecido a nível internacional, com uma carreira que se expande ao longo de 6 décadas. Um artista observador que viajou o mundo, capturando com as suas lentes os rostos, paisagens e habitações que compõem vários países. Foi numa destas visitas onde se apaixonou por Portugal, realizando variados projetos ao longo dos anos, incluindo colaborações com o governo português.
I would try to capture people as I knew that they were. When I would look at a Portuguese working with me, I saw what Portuguese saw when they first met me. And they didn't just try to please me, they tried to be part of what I was doing, because I was able to then translate to who was going to look at this, that it was what they wanted to see. Well, I think that my work conveyed the sort of individual that I wanted to be, which is somebody who cared very passionately about the environment and why people were working so hard to make the environment a part of their work and their life.
O portfólio de Erwin Karnick é verdadeiramente invejável, incluindo colaborações com grandes publicações de moda norte-americanas, documentários ambientais para a Unesco e colaborações com grandes figuras canadianas. Erwin publicou várias obras sobre Portugal, incluindo Portugal 2000 e a açoriana trilogia O Espírito, o Povo e a Terra, fotografando e criando fortes amizades com figuras de destaque da política portuguesa como Mário Soares e Cavaco Silva.
When I went to Portugal, I didn't feel like I was dropping into a culture. I think I was part of the people. And I didn't want to feel as if I was dropping into an idea that sort of appealed to me. I think that's what made me achieve an essence of what they were doing. I became one of the people. I always met the families, I always met the people and how they were working and who they were working for and so on. And I became part of the culture. And they were very open. And I felt that I too would be conveyed as someone very open to a different culture. And I think that what made the essence of what I was doing reality. The great thing about Mário Soares was what he felt personally about how people would relate to his work. And his work was very important, the essence of what I was doing in any case. And it was with Mário Soares particularly. He was a man of the people, and he tried to make his work come forward in a way that it was of the people. And I liked him for that reason.
Cindy Karnick Davison é a filha de Erwin e demonstra o orgulho que sente pelo seu pai e a sua carreira.
My mom went to Portugal to teach. It was towards the end of her career, and she wanted to experience teaching in another country, and Portugal is where she had set her sights. And my father followed, of course, to be with her. Truly, within a matter of weeks and months, he had established very strong connections. He had made friends with a number of people in the film industry and in photography. He began photographing and filming, and then quickly became quite friendly with, and then later friends with, Mário Soares. And from there, they started speaking about projects that they could do, and that then morphed into a much larger project where my father not only spent time in Lisboa and Portugal, but also spent time throughout all of the Azores, as well as many of the Portuguese-speaking communities around the globe.
Cindy relata o momento que mudou para sempre a vida de Erwin Karnick, quando o artista foi vítima de um assalto em São Francisco, recebendo um golpe na cabeça que o deixou com danos cerebrais e limitações cognitivas, impedindo-o de continuar a produzir a sua arte.
My father was in San Francisco working on his environmental film, and while he was there, unfortunately, he met with a terrible assault, and he was attacked, and he was left in a condition where they didn't think he would make it. It almost killed my father, and fortunately, it didn't. But it did kill the artist in him, and it did take away who he was. For that reason, I have taken upon myself the job of giving my father the purpose in his life that he rightfully deserves. I did not feel comfortable hearing that he was not worth anything anymore, so I needed to remind him that he was worth not only something, but that he was one of the great ones and deserves tremendous recognition for that.
Cindy trabalha agora arduamente para promover as obras do seu pai e assegurar que este artista receba o carinho, o respeito e a atenção que verdadeiramente merece, após mais de 60 anos a documentar Portugal, o mundo e o meio ambiente.